Welcome back to my class. Good learner. I hope you are always okay, you are always healthy, and you are always happy. Today, we are going to discuss our second topic that's about application letter. Application letter, you may also call it as cover letter. And over here, when we discuss about application letter, surely we must deal with basic competence or kompetensi dasar. So this is the rule from our government, from the curriculum. There are two types, 3.2 and then 4.21 and 4.22. Ya, stated in bahasa Indonesia bahwa kalian wajib memiliki kemampuan basic, ya, yaitu membedakan fungsi sosial, struktur teks, dan juga unsur kebahasaan or language features. Beberapa teks khusus dalam bentuk surat lamaran kerja. So this topic we deal with this one. Okay, and then 4.2.1 menangkap makna, ya. Menangkap makna means you understand what information behind the application letter, ya. Secara kontekstual terkait fungsi sosial, structure, language features, ya, in application letter by giving info about your personal information, your educational background, or your experiences. And in the end, ya, 4.2.2 menyusun teks khusus surat lamaran kerja yang memberikan info your personal info, your educational background, your experience, and other info. Okay? And the next one, the objective of this lesson or our target in this discussion, there are 3 points. So the students, you, ya, can identify the definition, the generic structure, the social function, and language features. So 1, 2, 3, 4 points. Yeah, you can identify what are they of application letter or cover letter. And point 2, in the end of this lesson, you can analyze same the information given in the application letter or cover letter, just such as in basic competence 4.21. And the last point, in the end of our lesson, you can compose, you can write, you can make correct application letter or cover letter. Okay, good learners? And the next one, if we talk about application letter, surely we deal with jobs or professions or a certain position, or maybe you call it as career fields. Okay, so just like this picture. And when we see an application letter, yeah, before it, we will deal with how we organize it and then what position, what the requirements. Okay, and the next one. Okay, good learners, please take a look over here. We can see over here there are several persons with different costumes. So yeah, I guess you have noted that these are several professions or jobs. Maybe the first picture over here, maybe he is a businessman or manager, and then she is doctor. We can see here with the uniform, and then makeup, and then this guy one is chef, and then secretary maybe. Analyst maybe, or journalist, a policeman, a nurse, yeah, and then lawyer perhaps, and sailor. Okay, so ma'am, what is the relationship with the name of jobs or position with the application letter? Surely it's very related, yeah. Okay, I believe most of you have already known, or perhaps you once read job vacancy in your Instagram account, in your Instagram feed. Someone upload this kind of ads. Job vacancy, we are hiring online copywriter, social media specialist, piano artist. Apply now. Okay, this is the first. And the second one, Nelson and Nelson Advertising, we're hiring social media manager, blah 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 blah. Interested applicant should send their CV and cover letter. Okay, so what's the relationship job of vacancy and application letter? It's very connected, it's very related to each other. Why? Because after you read an application letter, the applicant in bahasa Indonesia you call it as pelamar, surely will write a good application letter. Okay, so once again we are going to focus what is application letter or cover letter. So application letter or cover letter, over here, remember, one kind of business letter. You know that business letter, we can see recommendation letter, purchase order, complaint letter, and application letter is one kind, salah satu jenis surat resmi yang urusannya dengan perkantoran, office work. You can call it as application letter. So one kind of business letter that is written or composed to apply a job, because the name is application, so the function is written to apply a job in official style. In official style, because this is formal, it should be in official style, jadi dengan desain resmi. It is also made, usually by attaching resume or curriculum vitae. Okay, once again, so a letter is one kind of business letter that is written, that is composed to apply a job in official style. And then the next, so you know that, do you still remember the target today? You can identify the definition, the social function, the general structure, etc. And then the second point, look at over here, social function of application letter or cover letter, because the meaning is to apply, so the function, as a formal document to apply a job. Remember that the function as a formal document, so this is dokumen resmi, formal, to apply a job of or certain company in written way, because the name is letter, you must type it, you must write it. You may not deliver spokenly, jadi tidak bisa melamar lisan, tapi tertulis. Okay, and then the next, the third point, the generic structure of application letter or cover letter. There are several points. Remember, the first, it should be sender, or you can also say as applicant, pengirim atau pelamar, sender or applicant. Apply, melamar, applicant, pelamar. So what does it mean? You must put place on first top left, so on the first top, that's the sender. Nina Juliana, Bougainville Street number 6. You give full name and you also give your address. And then the second, first layer the address, second layer the date you write the letter, below the sender applicant's address. Okay, the second layer. And then the third layer, 1, 2, 3. The third layer, the receiver, or the employer. It means that the name of the company. You insert the full name or address. Maybe what is it? Torabika Company Ltd, for example. Yeah. So sender, date, receiver, and then the next layer is salutation. So you must put greeting to the receiver or to the company. Okay, because this is formal, you must put formal greeting. Dear manager, dear sir, dear director. Don't ever say hello because hello is personal. Okay, so salutation, greeting to the receiver or company. Sender, date, receiver, salutation, and then the next, this is the main part or the most important part. It's the content of the letter, yeah, the body content, or you say as isi. And then you can differentiate isinya yang paling gemuk, first paragraph, second paragraph, third paragraph of the content. You can divide into first opening. So this is opening paragraph. Yeah, in opening, state purpose. Okay, I'm writing this letter to apply the position blah blah blah. So you state the purpose, tujuannya jelas at the beginning. And then you also may give the info how you get the information about the job. For example, I'm writing this letter to apply the position as secretary, as you mentioned in the advertisement stated in Jakarta Post, the date, what page, dikasih tahu sumber info tentang lowongan ini, stated over here in the beginning of the paragraph or opening. And then the second one, the main body, second paragraph of the content, state the applicant or sender skills. So you describe about yourself, your skill, yeah, to the point. Don't be too much. Yeah, you also state about your personality and your current situation. It means that what your activity, what skill, your accomplishment, put it over there in the second paragraph or main body of the content. So content divided into three parts: opening, main body, and then closing paragraph. In the closing, because this is to close, yeah, it means in, what is it? You imagine you knock the door, kayak ketok-ketok pintu, that's the opening. And then you want to say what do you want actually. And then you tell everything about you, your skill, personality, and then you close. Yeah. In the closing paragraph, you state the sender's contact and time to be reached. It means that you are really welcome if you get the chance to have interview. So you put over here. Yeah, I feel so welcome for having interview anytime you want to contact, for example. Yeah, so this is the closing paragraph. And the last one is the signature. You put the sender's full name and sign it. Yours faithfully, Nikki Tambayong, and then you give the signature. Okay guys, so the generic structure, there are first sender, and then date, and then receiver, and then salutation, and then content. Content consists of opening, main body, closing paragraph, and the last one signature. Okay, and the next one, after you understand how is the structure, you must also remember that application letter or cover letter is formal letter in formal style. Because in formal style, you must pay attention to the language features. Fitur kebahasaan. You don't forget, you must use, emphasize. So this is the keyword. Use formal language. Ma'am, what does it mean? It means that you must avoid to make it informal. You cannot say I, am. You must put it informal. I am. She is. That's the simple one. And then choose the formal language. For example, you call it your name, capital letter in the beginning. You must use correct way of writing. Penulisannya mesti formal. And then use simple present tense because you tell about your current or present situation. And then the next one, use polite, effective, and communicative tone. Nuansanya, nadanya must be polite, effective. Very welcome to get the chance to have interview with you. I'm very welcome. It means you use polite, you also choose the effective. Jadi singkat, padat, jelas, sopan. And don't forget that you also emphasize your accomplishment relevant to the position you apply. Accomplishment, for example, you apply as a manager, so tell about your accomplishment in your experience. For example, you once be the best manager of your previous team, to share it. Jadi pengalamannya disampaikan yang nyambung dengan posisi yang ingin dilamar. Okay, and the next word. So here we are. Okay, please take a look over here. Over here is the example of application letter or cover letter based on the generic structure. So put the first, the senders or applicants info. So put the address. So put your full name over here and then the address. Okay, and then the second layer, just like I said before, put the date when you apply. Okay, over here November 24, 2015. And then the next, employer's address or receiver's address. So put personal manager or human resource department manager, HRD, HRD manager, PT Mulia Jaya. This is the address, and don't forget put the city or the town. Okay, so first, second date, and then third employee's address, and then salutation. Okay, this is formal salutation. Dear sir or madam, dear director, dear manager. Okay, that's salutation. Salam pembuka. And look at over here, paragraph. So this all the body 1, 2, 3. Remember, opening paragraph, body of the letter, it should be letter, not letter. And then closing paragraph. Okay, look at the opening paragraph. Like what I said before, you state what is your purpose. Tujuannya, maksudnya mau ngapain. I wish to apply for the position of engineer advertised on your website. Okay, look at here. Please look at over here. I wish to apply for the position of engineer. So that's the point. What your purpose? State it to the point. Jadi di sini kan bilangnya, saya ingin melamar posisi engineer. Advertise on your website, and then you give the info, where you got the info about the application, about the position. Seperti yang diiklankan di website perusahaan Anda. As requested, I enclose my resume and references. Okay, to the point. So this is opening. Okay, and then the body, the main body, the main info. I graduated from civil engineering at National University in 2005. 14. So over here, you tell about your educational background. Yeah, what major mean jurusannya, and then what university and when. I have experience in handling projects with tight schedule, under pressure work, and teamwork. Okay, so over here, the sender or the applicant tell about his experience. That's point plus. I'm proficient in using MS Office and computer-aided design, AutoCAD, and have excellent English, both written and spoken. So over here, the writer or the sender give info about his his skill, ya, kemampuannya, bisa ngapain aja. I would able to impart my skills and gain additional knowledge for professional growth with your company. So this is actually it's kind of the sender's confidence, kepercayaan diri ya, how to perform excellently in this company. Okay, so in this paragraph, in the body of the letter, give the best info about you. And in closing paragraph, the sender or the applicant, okay, over here, hope, yeah, give the contact if he or she get the opportunity to have an interview. Yeah, so this is harapannya kan pas ini. I would appreciate for an opportunity to have an interview. I can be reached at, yeah, this is state the number. Make sure you put active number. So don't change your number when you apply a job. Okay, so here we are, the closing and the last part. Thank you, your faithfully, Andi Herawan. It should be their signature. Yeah, this is maybe e-application. Okay, so this is the generic structure. Put every detail in first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth part. And the next one, okay, always remember that when we deal with cover letter or application letter, yeah, we deal with vision, interest, minat kita, the type of our job, what is being offered, the attention, yeah, and other info. And good learners, please remember when you write application letter or cover letter, when you write the body of the letter, you must expose, you must tell positive parts of you. So you must choose the character traits that you have. Ini ciri-ciri ya kepribadian pelamar ya. Are you ambitious? Is it good enough? Are you loyal? Setia? Tidak? Are you persistent? Pantang menyerah? Are you courageous? Brave? Flexible? Conscientious? Compassionate? Creative? Resilient? Patient? Humble? And the others. So, to describe who you are, you must really understand the personality that you have. Jangan pakai orang lain. Sifatnya your friend or your family. You must know well about you. Okay? And the next one, okay, this is one example. When good employee, yeah, it means the manager or director of a certain company, surely they have their own standard ya. Jadi mereka punya standard that the applicant must have it. Maybe analyst skill, leadership abilities, creativity, adaptability, fast learner, and the others. Okay, you must know the term. Harus kenal istilah-istilah personality. Oh, same like before, yeah. For example, you say, I can be trusted. Saya bisa dipercaya sekali. Nah, when you talk about trust, kalau menyatakan trust itu harus punya ini, you have good commitment, sincerity, reliability, integrity, competence, consistency, ya. Over here are positive. Commit, tidak pernah melanggar kesepakatan, ya. Sincerity, tulus, ya. And the others. And the next, ya, the manager or the director, when you apply a job, when you send your application letter, and then when the director or manager read your application letter, they have the layers like this, the positions like this, their rank, ya, akan meranking which one is enough applicant, which one is good applicant, which one is better applicant, and which one is the best one. So application letter is really important part. And the next one over here, good learners, my beloved students, tips for writing a job application letter, yeah, like what we discussed previously, that okay, over here is the address, yeah, and then this is the date, this is save the address of the receiver, and this is the salutation, and this one is the opening paragraph, the main body, and the closing paragraph, and the closing. Okay, look at the first one, sell yourself. What I said before, include your skill and accomplishment, you can put over here. And then look at the main one, use keyword, try to include words from the job listing. Yeah, this is tips, ya. It means that when you apply a job as a manager, sebagai manager, ya, you can mention terms, istilah-istilah di bidang manager. It means just like you organize, yeah, teamwork, you control teamwork, for example, yeah. And then look at the last part. I've attached my resume for your consideration and hope to seek. You must, the last part over here, you must check and edit. To seek. Nah, over here is wrong. Ini jangan sampai dikirim. To must be single O. Okay. Once again, pay attention very well before you apply a job, yeah, before you send your application letter. Okay, I guess that's all for today. Next meeting we'll discuss another discussion still related to application letter. Thank you, have a great time, happy learning, stay healthy, stay happy, bye.